Welcome to the Simon 3 presentation, Fundamentals of Marketing, by Parker, Aaron, and Ben. The industry that we've chosen is the cider industry. Throughout this presentation, we'll be referencing the submitted assignment 2 for each member of this group. Analyzing other brands in the industry. With those brands, the chosen brands that we've selected are Strongbow Apple Cider, Somersby Cider, and Magners Irish Cider. My chosen cider is Strongbow Apple Cider, which is owned by Heineken compared to many other brands such as the following three. The Strongbow cider was originally produced in England in 1962 and found its way around the world to countries like Ireland. The six cider brand owned by Heineken are distributed across 50 countries around the world, but was introduced in 1960. The cider itself contains up to 4.5 to 6% in alcohol volume in one bottle, and the rest of the Strongbow cider is apple juice concentrated, which is made up from apple juice. Besides the products they produce, Heineken helped construct a trustworthy, diverse business. This includes gender, age, disability, nationality, and etc.
Somersby Cider is a business that is currently owned by Asahi Group Holdings Proprietary Limited. Though Somersby is the youngest brand compared to Strongbow Apple Ciders and Magners Irish Cider, being established in only the year 2008 in Denmark, it has risen to be the number one top-selling brand in the Australian cider market, and throughout the other 47 countries that it is currently expanded to. Currently, Somersby sells three different variants of its cider, ranging from apple to pear cider and to blackberry cider.
Magners Cider was founded in the mid-1930s by William Magner from Ireland and has been going strong ever since. Compared to both Strongbow and Somersby ciders, it is the oldest by a fair margin, and although it was only brought to Australia in 2004, is considered one of the top 5 ciders going around. In addition, much like the other two ciders we've presented, Magners has recently branched onto using new, quirky flavours to further expand their target audience and reach a younger clientele. The positioning map of the brand. We have chosen to compare the price and quality of each of the three brands of cider. It can be seen that both the Somersby and Strongbow brands have fairly similar price to quality ratio, whereas the Magners brand have an increased price as well as an increased quality. This shows how both the Somersby and Strongbow brands aim to keep the price down and produce a fairly good quality cider for their customers, whereas Magners prefer to increase their price to improve the quality and provide their customers with a top tasting cider. Our new product. A gap in the cider market that has been identified is that there is not enough other varieties of different fruit-based cider. Therefore, in order to fill the gap for a variety of ciders, Bacchus Cider, our new product, will fill it by buying fruits from local farmers who live in Bacchus Marsh in order to help fill the gap.
The persona of the ideal consumer segment that we have created is known as Trixie Martin. She lives in the suburb of Tullamarine, Melbourne, and works as a receptionist at a local doctor's office. She is currently 20 years old and lives with her parents aged 53 and 54 years old. The new range of cider that we hope to create will have new fruity flavours that will hope to reach for people in her current age bracket and people in her parents' age bracket, as people who are younger have not yet developed a preference for their own type of alcohol, whereas the older generation have their preference for alcohol but wish to go for tastes that are not as strong or as bitter. That's why these flavors will actually be more appealing to them, as new fruity flavors will actually mask the heavy burning sensation that alcohol normally provides, and allows the consumer, Trixie and or her parents, to go through the side effects of alcohol, which make the whole experience of drinking alcohol more appealing. The positioning statement that we have done aims to target young and elderly citizens who desire a new type of cider. We have labelled our brand as Bacchus Ciders, and we hope to provide a new range of new ciders that taste better than Somersby or the other range of ciders. We have positioned it at the price of $3.70 per can, as it is per can, it is more expensive than Somersby, only by a small margin, and still less expensive than the high quality ciders of Bulmers and Strongbow Apple Cider. We have decided to name it Bacchus Ciders after the farmers section of Melbourne called suburb of Bacchus Marsh, where it is notorious for having large orchards and large amounts of space.
Thanks for watching.